friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to talk about the beautiful book covers of 2016 because as we know, the year is coming to an end and next year we have a whole new batch of beautiful books coming our way. But I wanted to honor some of my favorite book covers of the year that were published in 2016 and that I have copies of. There are books out there that I think have gorgeous covers that I don't have copies of or I haven't read them. Some of these I haven't even read yet, but I wanted to honor the beautiful books of 2016 because I know the saying goes, do not judge a book by its cover. But we all know that book lovers such as myself throw that right out the window because we love us some good book covers. So these are in no particular order. I just grabbed my top 10 favorite book covers. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one. So the first one that I absolutely fell in love with the book cover is The Memory Book by Laura Avery. I got this from my secret sister, so I haven't read it yet, but it's so simplistic and I love a good white book cover. It's just so clean and it looks great on the shelf and I love the font. It's like script and I love this lady here on the front, her windblown hair, and I just love the pop of blue, and it's just, it kind of looks watercolorish, like the gray kind of bleeding out. I have Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow, and I thought this cover was so beautiful. And I have seen the other version, it looks like stitched or something, but this one is so perfect. And the cover actually has like multiple meanings. Yes, it is a story about cutting, so that's what these red slashes are, but also the use of charcoal and the smudging of the charcoal I just think is so pretty. And this like peachy pink tone is so unused. This is the only book that I have on my bookshelf in this cover, so it really kind of does look like a fleshy pink color, and I just love it, and I love it. I wish it was in that buttery soft, but it's in this like paper matte, which is great as well, but I just love it. And the use of like charcoal writing continues on the back. Next one that I have not read yet, sadly, is The Winter's Kiss by Marie Rotowski. I love this series. I have read the first two books and this is the third and final book in the trilogy, and I was one of those people that were in uproar about the cover changes because these are beautiful covers. The font is beautiful. The woman in the dress on the front is beautiful, and it really does characterize Kestrel, our main protagonist in this, as the woman that she is inside the story. So trying to change her to this warrior on the front, it didn't really fit with the series, but it also looked very similar to another series. So I'm so glad that they released the hardcover copy in the same covers so that they could all match. And this red is just so pretty. Up on my list, another book I haven't read, Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. And I love this for its simplicity. Just like I was saying with the white is so like aesthetic and clean and perfect, this one has the same aesthetic in black. I just think it's so like clean and simple, and then you have the three crowns popping out at you. And I haven't read the story yet, but I do know a little bit about it. It's about triplets that get powers, and they're each, you know, can govern different things. Some elemental, some natural, you know, some poison and stuff. So these crowns kind of represent each of those, you know, possible queens. And I just, it's just so pretty. And it is that buttery soft texture. So that just like took it up a notch as far as I'm concerned. Next up, we all know that I was getting a copy of Heartless. Like, we just know that because we know that I love Marissa Meyer and the Lunar Chronicles. And I loved the cover of Heartless, but even more than that, I am so lucky that I was an Owlcrate subscriber when they sent out their exclusive editions of Heartless in this white cover edition. It's exclusive to Owlcrate. You can't get it anywhere else. And I know that they were selling like their extra copies that they had of it, but I love the white. It just pops with the black and the red like so much. And not only is the actual dust jacket itself beautiful, it has like, you know, the little rosebuds and the spine and all of that, but the actual book itself is gorgeous. So I want to make sure that I show you that as well. So foily, so delicious. Next up, I actually liked this cover better in pictures than I did in person, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit, and that is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I wish that this was like a hardbound matte, like the buttery soft of Three Dark Crowns, because I think that the cover would have just popped even more. But I love this color combination, and if you look closely, it's almost as if this orchid has shattered on the ground, and it's like this, you know, wooden color, and it does continue here on the back. So I like this orchid. I like that it fits with the story, and I just love like the font choice, like just nice and bold with the, you know, the orchid and the floor. So I really like this one. I also fell in love with this Savage song. The cover is so kind of mysterious. Number one, what they're doing right is the color choices. Also this font. I mean, check out this font. It's so gorgeous. It would be perfect for like a tattoo or like your name or something like that. I just love it. Also, it has the violin here in the background, which is important to the story. But not only that, but if you look even closer, there's kind of like an alley or like a street with like buildings, and it's kind of like, you don't even really see that at first until you like really look at it, but then you see the sun right up here, and then I don't know, it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And the next one in the duology, Our Dark Duet, is the same. It's got a blue instrument, I believe, and it has like something within that as well, and it's gorgeous. The next three books that I have for you are my top 3 book covers of the year, and these are in a particular order, so third, second, and first, because obviously I want to show you my favorite one last. Okay, so this one I absolutely went crazy with, and let me tell you, it's the opposite of It Ends With Us. This one looks so much better in person, and that is The Graces by Lori Evie. And I fell in love with this book. The design of the book, the story, the characters, just everything about this book I am all about. And I probably should have put this on my most excited anticipated releases of 2017, the follow-up to this book, because yeah, it's so striking. It's so pretty. Coming in at number 2 is a book that I have wanted for a very long time, and that is After the Woods by Kim Savage. Trust me guys, this looks so pretty, you know, in pictures, but it looks a million times better in person. The back cover is also very striking, and I just love it so much. So pretty. And coming in at number 1, cover that I have been coveting since I saw it, and I think it's going on everybody's beautiful book cover list, and I don't even care because it's going on mine too, and that is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. She, as an author, has been absolutely blessed with beautiful book covers. This one takes the cake though. It's so beautiful, but not only is it like beautiful, but it's like a true work of art. The artist used the nails and did like string art, and there's videos about it, and I have a whole blog post about, you know, this cover and the design of it and the artist, but it's so pretty, you guys. And if you look closely, like on the back here, you could actually see the nails that the artist used. But I mean, it looks like a starburst. It's so colorful and it's so striking. I mean, but yeah, those are my favorite book covers of 2016. I can't wait to see what 2017 has in store for us. Let me know if any of these were your favorite book covers of the year, and also which of these books that I haven't read should I get to first. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again tomorrow in my very next video. Bye!